What's up with you?
Ugh, I'm very, very angry. Now this sounds proper lame. No native speaker is ever gonna say that. Today, I'm gonna show you what British people would say in this situation. Let's get cracking. Alright everyone, I'm Dan and I'm here to help you understand British English and improve your communication skills. Today, we're going to be talking about British slang related to being angry. But before we get started, I want to remind you to get your free cheat sheet right now that'll help you remember this stuff for longer. The link is in the description. Right then, let's take a look at this dialogue.
Are you alright?
Not really. My boss is doing my head in.
Oh yeah? Has he been whinging again?
Yeah, all the time. He's so Mardy these days.
Could be worse, mate. My boss threw a right wobbler yesterday.
Really? Why?
I don't know, but he's got strop on about something.
Sounds wank. Let's just forget all this and go to the pub for a pint. Sounds mint. As always, there's a lot of stuff in there that maybe you don't understand. But don't worry, I'm here to break it all down for you. Let's take a look at this first. My boss is doing my head in. So the first one is doing my head in. And if somebody is doing your head in, it means that they're irritating you or annoying you. And if they do that for long enough, you're probably going to get pretty angry. In England, we often change the word head for things like box, Swede or melon, because these are all slang words for head. Anyway, check out these examples. This job's doing my head in. I think I need to look for a new one. Maths does my boxing. I don't get it. Shut up, will ya? You're doing my Swede in. Next up, this.
Has he been whinging again?
The slang in this one is whinging. And whinging is a very British way to say like whining or moaning, complaining about something in a really annoying way. Check out the examples. She never stops whinging. I don't get it. Give over whinging all the time, will ya? Oh yeah, what's he whinging for this time? Here's another one for you. He's so Mardy these days. So this one is Mardy, and it's quite popular in the north of England where I grew up, but not so much in the south. Maybe they don't really know what it means. But in English, Mardy means somebody who's been like grumpy or sulking and generally just being a bit miserable about something. We often combine the word Mardy with arse when we're talking about it to somebody. Like it's common to call somebody a mardarse or a mardy arse. Check it out. Steve is so Mardy. I can't be doing with him. Why are you such a Mardy arse? I'm only joking. I don't understand why you're being so Mardy today. What's up? This next one's pretty common, so pay attention.
My boss threw a right wobbler yesterday.
To throw a wobbler is a bit like throwing a tantrum, like you get very angry or very upset and it's a very public show of emotion, right? Imagine a little kid in the supermarket screaming and crying because his mum said, no, you can't have any crisps today. Wow, I want some crisps. That kind of thing. He is throwing a wobbler. Other versions of this is stuff like throwing a fit or going off on one. Check out these examples. My wife threw a right wobbler when I forgot our anniversary. Mate, look over there. That kid is going off on one. I am gonna throw a fit if my boss asks me to work overtime again. And finally, check this one out.
I don't know, but he's got strop on about something.
Now this one is to have the strop on or got the strop on. And it's quite similar to Mardy, right? Like they're grumpy and they're sulking because they're upset about something. In Yorkshire, where I'm from, you will hear people say got the benny on. And I've also heard people say got the mug on, but they all mean the same thing. Here's some examples for you. What have you got the strop on for this time? No, I'm staying out of his way. He's got Benny on today. Have you got mug on or something? You look proper miserable. Now it's your turn. Try this quiz. Number 1. If someone's throwing a tantrum, you can say they are A. Throwing a wobble, B. Throwing a wibbler, or C. Throwing a wobbler. Number 2. Which of these doesn't mean grumpy? A. Mardy, B. Doing my head in, and C. To have the strop on. And 3. If something is irritating you, it is A. Doing your box in, B. Doing your benny in, or C. Doing your wobbler in. Well, how many did you get right? Let me know in the comments because I'd love to hear how you did. And if you enjoyed learning this British slang, that's great, but there's loads more that you need to learn. A good place to start would be this video over here where I'll teach you even more British slang.